And it's important to bring
Yeah,
people
but
in, is what I
yeah.
say. You include people, give them the information.
But that's like, you know, not people who are aware of what it is you're doing, so, you know.
You have no idea what you're saying. I can hear a brain trying to, okay, what word do I say next? I'm not blaming you. I'm in the same boat. Rowboat, if you will.
And we're rowing it. But we're rowing in opposite directions. Meanwhile, the trainer is saying stroke. And we're like, ugh. It wasn't an instruction, it was a warning.
It's not shouting at us, shouting at someone on the beach. Anyway, we are on Beckett Industries, lead manufacturer of competitive riverboats. We're in the northeast corner of the map. Representing Mind Freaks and the land of Australia are Purple Protos, Pezz Perry.
And starting over here in the bottom left-hand corner map, all the way in the bottom left-hand corner, we have the red Protoss player coming down from the land of Malaysia. He is the top player coming down from Malaysia, representing Mate Hexa. He is Red Ranger.
That break was so long I forgot how to cast. Like I was surprised for a quick second. I was surprised that we were actually casting a tournament right now. Forgot what we were doing.
Such is the ways.
Alright.
Of casting a tournament.
Yep. Now this is Beckett Industries, so you know what we're going to see. It's gonna be Blink Stalkers and actually not Blink, just Stalkers with Warp Prisms.
I mean, if somehow both players are able to survive long enough, then we should see Blink, but...
Oh, we skipped the raffle. We waited, sat here for 20 minutes and we skipped the raffle.
I mean, we had to wait before the finals though, right? So, before the grand finals.
Yeah, we weren't waiting for the finals. We were waiting actually for the lower bracket finals. Hence why we didn't do the raffle. But yeah, we kind of forgot about it. So we have a good excuse. Koro, stop shouting at us. Also, you forgot about
We'll do the raffle when we do the raffle. We'll do the raffle when we do the raffle. No worries there. The raffle will happen.
Don't get your feathers raffled. Huh?
What?
Huh?
You mean ruffled?
Huh? Koro quit. She's done.
And so are the feathers? Question mark. If that's where we're going with that.
Like ruffled feathers.
Wait.
You know what? Do you know the
term?
Yeah,
ruffled.
Feathers? Yeah, raffle.
Yeah.
I was mixing ruffle and raffle with a U and an A.
Yeah.
He doesn't get it. Spoiler alert. He still doesn't get it. I know, Yaku. If he says, yeah, I get it, he doesn't get it.
Why would I lie? Ranger's opening up very different this time.
You always lie. when every time I say, do you understand? Yeah.
Because I do, yeah. Until
were you even listening? Yeah.
No Warp Prisms.
I'm made of marshmallow. Yeah.
No Warp Prisms coming out from either player yet. This time, Ranger opening up with a very quick Stargate. Pezz opting for an earlier Twilight Council this time, so yeah, we could see Blink.
Yeah, Reggie did deny the Haluk Scout there. Right at the source. Might lose a Stalker
Seek out.
Oh, actually gonna get out with all of them alive. And Pezz is getting a Twilight Council. It's about to finish, so we'll have access to some more interesting tech. Both of them did go for an expansion. So
they're both taking a massive risk here in the PvP, yeah.
This is the PvP apparently.
I like how far we've evolved. Both players can actually get their expansions out now. Man. It was only like it was only about an hour ago where that wasn't really possible.
StarCraft is
In the
bigger
PvP.
than Rocket League, and you have Hellions in StarCraft, so it's kind of like the same thing but more, right?
Why hasn't anybody made Rocket League, Hellion League in the arcade yet? That might be a thing.
Because this is a dead game, Yaku. I don't know if you've noticed it.
but like-
This is a zombie
I mean, people
game.
have made PUBG in the arcade with ghosts.
This game is moving, but it's dead. It's a zombie.
It's still stroke rowing that boat. Listening to the stroke command.
Stroke that boat. Whatever strokes your boat. Oh, freezing
If I can watch
that
that.
probe.
Yeah, not
Very nice.
quite able to get that expansion. That's actually body blocking the expansion
Yeah,
for quite a while there.
it's a nice catch. It freezes the probe and prevents any other probe from putting the Nexus either. Alright.
Which is really funny to think about on Beckett Industries. Both players actually want to play out more of a macro game here. Despite the openings, you know, they're both kind of coming to the same conclusion over here. Both want to get Blink out, and yeah, they're just playing out the longer macro game here. Pezz obviously going to be getting it a lot quicker, as well as his +1, so Ball's kind of in his court for the time being.
Difference is, Ranger has a Stargate. He has a robotics facility. Pezz, none of these. This is a Twilight Council, and going for only gateway tech. Nothing more advanced than that. Ranger is gonna have air units. Gonna have immortals. It looks like Pezz might be the one trying to be more aggressive, although both of them are getting a third base, so...
Well, he has the option to be more aggressive if he goes for it, right? He doesn't necessarily have to, you know, I think Ranger might feel a little bit behind here, especially when it comes to his third base, so
I'm guessing
Ranger definitely going to be looking to find some way to harass, but Pezz is a player with options right now.
No, it's the opposite. Ranger is the one with options.
What?
Ranger has a robotics facility, he's got a Stargate. Pezz is not getting...
Pezz has his upgrades, though. I mean more in the case of whether he wants to be defensive or aggressive, not in terms of what tech he's going for.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
I misunderstood what you were going for. PUBG.
Ranger does have options in how he wants to equalize, but he needs to equalize.
Alright. I'm guessing Ranger is trying to go for some kind of air Protoss. Because... Stop knocking Immortals. He's getting charged.
Yeah, with that Robo Bay though, he...
Gotta go for Disruptors.
Got some Nova Solan. He does have Blink already, but he's also working on Charge, which makes the prospects of Disruptors a little bit riskier.
Yeah, dangerous, as we saw before, you know. You send your charge lots out, and then you send a Nova, and then it ends up killing your own.
Ball does not discriminate.
Yeah.
Is what it is. Ball sees life, Ball ends life. I think it's what we have determined over the past week.
Templar Archives on the way for Pezz. He's more than halfway done. So
He's just running up his gateway. He's running up his gateway tech here. Gets Dark Shrine that will be putting on the cherry. No, cherry on the pudding.
Yes, the invisible cherry on the pudding. It's cherry that only smart people can see. Only smart people got detection.
And Ranger is working on that great equalizer.
Yep, there's that
Finally,
cherry.
yeah.
There's that. Actually, it's more of a blueberry, judging by the color of the building, right?
Blueberry.
It's like a mutated blueberry, misshapen.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. What about a blue raspberry?
I love that chat is like 6-minute cannon rush. Let's go. No, it's just the opposite of a cannon rush.
It's the opposite. It's a cannon procrastinate. Yeah.
This is like an actual PvP that we haven't seen in a long time.
Especially not in a matchup with these two players. Pezz super on top of his upgrades. Just starting +3. Ranger still a little while more before he has his +1.
Pezz brings in the backstab and also jumps
front
on
stab,
top of
yeah.
the upper ramp here.
Unfortunately, Protoss does not have Bile, so yeah, decent amount of
Once the summer comes in,
sentries are gonna be stuck there. The Purification Nova lands on so many high energy sentries. Ranger, look at that army supply steal.
yeah, that really flipped very quick. It looked very dicey there for Ranger, but now Ranger is the one that looking very good. Has the much higher armor supply. Where's the detection of Ranger? He's got an observer here on the other side of the map. I'm gonna deny the fourth for Pezz.
He's definitely a nice
against
start.
the DTs.
Yeah, he's got the observer over there, as you said. Does not want that to get sniped. He has another one coming in. Ranger's being very conservative though, and I'm not sure if that's the right call. He doesn't want to, suddenly get surrounded by the Gateway Army of Pezz here, but he can definitely take a lot more risks here with his Disruptors.
Use the force
I think
field
the observer got taken out.
Use the force fields to keep the DTs away, and then the shock thrust to try and snipe them. The observer is just it's in standby mode thingy. It didn't follow the army. It's just standing there. The other one got sniped.
That it did, and now Ranger has to pull away, regroup. He was able to equalize when it came to the bases, and he's actually, what a blink, surrounding most of the army here. Still does not have, no adjustment detection for the DTs. GG is called, and Ranger immediately takes himself to match point. Actually had a macro game coming out from these two players.
I think Ranger killed his own observer.
It's very possible.
Because I didn't see the observer on the lost units tab.
I guess it just wasn't in position for a
Because he
while.
had two of them. He had one that was
He did. One that was following his
mode
army,
and one that was following the army.
Yeah.
I think he may have accidentally killed it.
It's possible. It's possible he also just the observer also just didn't die and he didn't have it in position at the time.
He just stood there
Yeah.
and watched.
It didn't even have to be in it didn't even have to be in hold position. It just didn't follow the army.
Look at the map.
No?
What map are we on?
We're on the map that completes our bingo list steal.
Yes.